I'm just going to kind of open it up for questions because obviously we had 4 matches last week and 4 matches ahead, so would like to speak to what you guys are interested in hearing about.
How much you hoping the match tomorrow night doesn't replicate the one of a year ago?
Well, if it's exactly like a year ago, I'd take it. Yeah, we expect the battle. Iowa and Iowa State played this last weekend, had a really good, fun match as well. So we expect the environment. We've heard, possible even sellout. There's been people that have been trying to get tickets on their pass list there and haven't been able to. We have the same thing, I think, coming up in Omaha. We've heard it's sold out. So some great volleyball environments, and we hope to put in a great show as well. And obviously a lot of things go into the Iowa State match. You try to make it like it's just any other game, but I think that's not something our kids really believe in as well. And it's just more pride for the state of Iowa. We have some great volleyball in Iowa, great high school coaches, great club coaches. So we just really hope that that's a good match, partly for that reason as well.
They're unbeaten, but how good are they?
Yeah, we've been able to see some video, very, very good. And they were good last year and didn't lose much from last year. We've played some very physical teams this year, but I would say from top to bottom, Iowa State's going to be the most physical team we've played, and that's saying a lot. They run a 6-2, and they have anybody in their front line that can put the ball away at any time. So just to be able to defend that when they're in system, we're not going to be able to key on kids like we have been with some of our matches. They're just all very capable and very big physical team. It's interesting. It was a little bit of a rough weekend for us, I would say. We did come out the week 3-1, but I would not say it's been our best volleyball of the year so far. The UMKC match, obviously, UMKC played great. We know that they have that capability. They did everything right, and I think, unfortunately, we did not respond real well to that. I think sometimes you respond better to teams that you are maybe ranked in the top 25 because you feel like, well, they're supposed to be this good and they're supposed to do that. And I just really struggled with our response. We were definitely back on our heels rather than trying to push forward. But I think it was a really good learning experience because of that. But the key is to learn from it. We always talk about learn and move on, but the key is trying to make sure we learn from that. The tough part for us is we saw a lot of things that we'd really like to address in a practice situation and not going to be able to do that for a while yet. So that's a little bit of a struggle for us as coaches. But, we have to figure out ways to respond differently in situations that maybe we're not expecting. Really, the South Dakota match, we had a lot of great defense, and if you would have looked at our team the next day, we're just a very completely different team. That, to me, transferred in our offense. We've probably hit at a higher percentage this season than we have in a lot of past probably 5 to 10 years. But our match against UMKC, it was our lowest percentage of the year for sure. But I really think that transferred from what we were doing defensively.